Hey there, Samitian here, and welcome back to Marvel Legendary. Last time, we lost, and I'm going to blame that on the fact that I decided to play while sick. Definitely not because I made poor decisions, it's definitely because I was sick. Um, I'm still, like, a little under the weather, but I'm no longer, like, having a bad coughing fit every time I try and talk, so, yeah. Hopefully this one goes better. Sorry for the sniffles. Today we're facing Mojo. Start of the game, Mojo captures 3 human shields. All bystanders and victory piles, are worth 3 VP. They always lead the Mojoverse. And Master Strike, Mojo captures a human shield. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. Okay. 1 second. Alright, that should help with the sniffles a little bit. And the scheme is Deadpool writes a scheme. Setup, hey, writing these doesn't seem so tough. Use the best hero in the game, Deadpool. Add 6 twists of lemon, shake vigorously, and I'll make it up as I go. Unfortunately, I don't really have lemon, but it should work just using Deadpool. So someone here is going to get replaced with Deadpool, and I'm going to hope it's this one. Twist 1, everybody draw 1 card. Wait, are these supposed to be bad? Twist 2, anyone without a Deadpool in hand is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. Twist 3, play 3 cards from the villain deck. That sounds pretty bad, right? That does sound pretty bad. Twist 4, each villain captures 4 bystanders. Hey, I'm not a balance expert. Twist 5, each player gains 5 wounds. Is that a good number? And twist 6, Deadpool wins 6 times. Wow, I am way better than you at this. And we're also facing the Inhuman Rebellion and the Cytoplasm Spikes. We're playing as my favorite hero, time-traveling Jean Grey, Daredevil, M, Star-Lord, and Dazzler. And one of them is getting replaced with Deadpool. I think it's usually the first slot hero, and I'm going to hope that's correct. Now I'm going to click this button and see if that's what happens. Yep, thank you. Setup mod thing. Hell yeah, okay. Get a 4/4 and a 5/3. Double Abomination. What does that mean again? Gains attack equal to double the attack of the hero in the HQ space beneath it. Okay. Choose a hero from the HQ that doesn't have a printed attack of 2 or more. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. If there were no such heroes, then each player gains a wound instead. Okay. So it has to be this, this, or this. Double element guns seems like a really good first 2 things to buy. Like, I can just keep getting shards and shards. Oh, by the way, this thing didn't get its human shields. Oh, wait, yes, it did. They're up here. Okay. Dealing with these human shields is going to be a pain in the ass since they're... You need to fight them with 6 attack. Okay, so I need to get rid of one of these. I think I'm going to do this one. I like this card. This card is very good with the M stuff. However... I think getting, like, buying these turn 1 and turn 3 is just too strong. So I'm going to put this on the bottom. It's a good light show effect. I should probably buy that turn 1. It's a tech for this. It's a 3 attack card, which is just good. It's also got a decent effect, but I'm gonna need another Light Show card. Light Show is you need to play at least 2 Light Show cards, and then you can pick any Light Show ability from the cards that you have played. Just in case you don't remember, because it has been a long time for me too. It's not a very common keyword. So I'm thinking I'm taking Citywide Mega Concert. It's a 3 attack card. It's got a decent effect. It's a tech for this, and it's the exact cost of the number of recruit I have in my hand, so. Ambush. These warwolves capture a human shield. This thing is double abomination, so it's at 17. Yeah. That's not being dealt with anytime soon. Alright, Scheme Twist. Twist 1. Everybody draw 1 card. Wait, are these supposed to be bad? It's moderately annoying on this side since I don't get to shuffle in the new card, but I also don't have to shuffle in these 6 bad cards, so that's kind of okay. And then there we go. That means I don't need to buy one of these, I can buy this instead. I don't have anything to set this up, but it's just a decent card on its own. Like 2 attack, and it's occasionally 4 attack. First of all, I'm going to fight this human shield for 3. Versus bystander, you get 2 recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. Ah, I'm really close to being able to get the rare. Oh well. I'm going to take in Radar Sense. Maybe I want Penance Form? Could do an M thing. One of the M's is on the bottom, though, like one of the good ones, which makes the M thing a little less likely to be good. I haven't seen any other 3-cost cards. I'll just take Radar Sense. Oh, another Citywide Mega Concert. If I can get that on the right, I'll be very happy. Master Strike! Mojo captures a human shield. Why is that? Why was that over here? And then each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. You reveal a tech hero. Oh, isn't that just unfortunate? I could take Citywide Mega Concert. I feel like splitting those 2 cards up is a mistake. Maybe I'll do a penance thing on the left, because so far it's only bought element guns, which will ideally be in play forever. So I could buy penance form and a sidekick, or interweaving powers and a sidekick. Which of these would I rather clone? I mean, I can't get the clone effect from this, so I should... Okay. Ambush. A villain captures a bystander. By end of turn, have no bystanders in the city captured by villains, or suffer after you draw your new hand at the end of the turn. Each player discards down to 4 cards in hand. Okay, That's not happening because you're at 17 attack and you have a bystander. So I'm failing this no matter what. I'm going to give the bystander to this one because I can fight it this turn. Oh, it's moderately annoying one, but it's free KO. Okay, 4/4. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight, KO one of your heroes. I'm actually going to KO the trooper because I want to be able to afford this. And when you rest this bystander, this card becomes a villain with 3 attack and enters the city, gains the ability to fight, KO one of your heroes. Excuse me. 4 recruit. I mean, I can't take this. This is not... I'm gonna buy an officer. It's a good officer. I need to eventually be able to afford the higher cost stuff, so this side needs to get some recruit going. And this is KO'd, and each player discards down to 4 cards in hand. I can either recruit this or fight this. Getting the KO is probably better. I can buy this eventually anyways, so... And this side, the 2 attack probably isn't going to matter. I'm going to fight this, fight KO one of my heroes. I'm also going to KO a trooper. Or, I guess if I'm doing an M thing, I don't need as much recruit. This guy's staying here for a while, ain't he? I'm buying an officer again? 2 officers? Ooh, I don't know about that one. But I'm doing it anyways. That's also a good one. Been some pretty good officers here on the right. Oh. Forgot they were here. Alright. Once per turn, gain a shard. I could use that shard to fight the spikes. I'm not going to. I could buy this and not clone it. Also buy an officer. The officers work with tactical formation 3-3-3-3. I feel like that's... I'm not buying enough stuff from the HQ, and it's not moving along, and that's bad. So I should fix that at some point. Okay, now this is only at 13. It's much easier to fight now. I could send this undercover. I don't think I should yet. I think I still want it for a bit. Okay, well, first of all, I'm going to reveal the top card of my deck. We'll choose a number first, then reveal the top card of your deck. That card's at cost. I get 2 attack. 6, 7, 8, 9. These are both gray. I'm going to say 0. Yeah, okay. Now, if I don't send this undercover, I'm about to get 2. I'm about to feast twice, so. If I don't send this undercover, or should I feast twice, or should I just fight a human shield? I should feast twice. Getting 2 KOs is very good. So if I don't send this undercover, it's going to be getting harder and harder to trigger. I think that's fine. I want to keep the high recruit cards for now. So I'm going to fight this Spikes, fight Feast. I'm going to fight this Spikes, fight Feast. And I'm going to buy Citywide Mega Concert. Ambush. Major Domo captures a human shield. I get 2 shards from my artifacts. Here, hold this for a second. Where's my M card? Is it... Okay, next turn I will have the M card. I'm gonna buy... Here, hold this for a second. I'm being very greedy with this clone, but... do I spend my shards to fight a human shield? I mean, yeah, that's what they're there for. I spend 3 shards, fight a human shield. A KO a wound from your hand or from any player's discard pile. I'm pretty sure nobody has any wounds. Yeah. Kind of want to send Grant undercover and KO something. Start with this. I'm going to guess 0. Alright. Then I'm going to play this. Let me send it undercover, and if I do, KO another shield hero from my hand. I do get this trigger, because I played 3 shield cards this turn. However, I still think I want to keep it for now. I'm going to buy Blind Justice. Just a big attack card. Then I'm going to fight this human shield for 4. Draw 2. I'm going to gain the shards from my element guns. Who do I want to give a bystander to? You. Okay, so I'm going to gain a wound from this. I'm going to recruit this and clone it. This is called Interweaving Powers. Where's the Interweaving Powers? This is the rare, right? I think. The hell is it? Oh, lag? goes. Shuffling also means that the Uncover Family Secrets that I put on the bottom is now closer to the top, which is good. I have 5 attack. I have 3 shards to use that 5 attack. I would kind of like to clear the city a little. It's a very annoying escape effect. You're at 10. You're at 5. Wait, no, you're not. You're at 3 now. Probably just fight Major Domo, because that's a pretty annoying escape effect. I could use my shards to fight a human shield instead. But I have plenty of time to just stack up on shards to fight them. I'm going to fight Major Domo. No fight effects. 2 extra recruit. I'm going to buy a sidekick. Dog. Alright, I've got quite a bit of attack. And I do have 2 light shows, so I get to draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn, because I pick one of these light show effects. I'll probably take Convert Sound to Light just for another light show card. It could also get up to 3 piercing energy currently, which isn't a ton, but it is pretty good. Never made light show work before. It's very interesting. You're at 4, you're at 3. Should I fight the Cytoblossom Spikes? I mean, I guess I could see what's on top of my deck with Omega. I'm gonna fight this for 4. Going to say... 4 grays, 5, 6. I've KO'd 3 on this side so far, so this is... These are both gray. I'm going to say alpha. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight feast. Okay, this side has cleared out its deck very well. It's down to only 6 gray cards. And I'm going to buy Convert Sound to Light. Scheme Twist. Anyone without a Deadpool in hand is doing it wrong. Discard 2 cards. I don't think anyone has any Deadpools. Like, at all. Yeah, so... Right to this. Definitely keep the 2 light shows. I want to buy that on the right, so I think I'm going to discard these 2. Alright, 4 recruit. Buy this and not clone it. I do have a covert card now. I could be greedy and wait 2 covert cards. I'm not gonna wait. Screen Twist. Play 3 cards from the villain deck. That sounds pretty bad, right? It sure does. Okay. Ambush. Major Domo captures a human shield. Uh-oh. Each villain captures 4 bystanders. Okay. This is, These are bystanders, so this can just get 1, 2, 3, 4 bystanders. 1, 2, 3, 4 bystanders. And then this is a human shield. So the 4 bystanders for this guy will be up here. And I just need to remember that they're there. Or I could put them like this, I guess. Will this work? Oh yeah, it does. Ambush Minor Domo captures 2 human shields. Okay, that's a lot of stuff that just happened. I'm actually getting relatively close to losing. These are all of my grays, right? I only have 5 left. Okay, so I'm going to say... Okay, one of the cards is this, so that's 5. I have the 4-cost Daredevil card, which is 4. What else do I have in this deck? What else do I have in this deck? Oh, I have a 3-cost. The officer I bought. Do I have 2 3-costs? I'm going to say 3. Darn, never lucky. Okay, so for Light Show, I can either take 2 Piercing Energy, or draw 2 extra cards at the end of the turn. Do any of these guys at 2? Minor Domo is at 2? I can't fight a villain while it has any human shields, so that doesn't matter because it has 2 human shields. I could use the Piercing Energy to fight this, and then what am I doing with the 7 attack? Fight these human shields, and then Minor Domo? Or I could fight a Mojo human shield? I think I've been forgetting to do my element guns. Okay, I'm going to choose the Piercing Energy for this. Convert light waves to sound. Give this a nice orange color. I'm going to use that 2 Piercing Energy to fight Lineage. So I just rescued 5 bystanders. So that's the Banker. Some recruit if the rooftops are empty, and 1 recruit if the bridge is empty. Okay. And I get 2 extra recruit, usable only to recruit heroes in the HQ space under the bank. Yeah, I'll buy that. The 7 attack, I'm either going to clear out Minor Domo or I'm going to fight a Mojo human shield. Clear out Minor Domo, I think. I'm going to fight this human shield for 2. Guess this bystander, you get +1 recruit at the bank is empty and +1 recruit at the rooftops are empty. Fight this human shield. I'm going to fight Minor Domo. It'll get a buy, sidekick. Master Strike. Mojo captures a human shield. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. You don't have a tech hero? You do have a tech hero, so... Damn it. Going to gain 2 shards. I think I'm going to buy this and not clone it. I don't think I have strength cards. Buy a sidekick. Throg! I don't like that one. It might be time to put Victoria undercover. I don't feel like I need her recruit as much anymore, especially once I buy this one. There are 2 0 costs in there. I think that's the highest chance, so I'm going to say 0. Nope. I'm going to send this undercover. Get rid of her. Going to fight you for 6, or should I buy this first? I'm going to buy this first and hope that something cheaper comes out. No, that's stupid. I'm going to fight this for 6. I'm going to say Omega. Wow, who knew that was coming? Okay, so I can have 2 piercing energy, or I can have 2 extra card draw at the end of the turn. 2 piercing energy doesn't do anything, so that's an easy choice. I'm going to buy this for 4. Uh-oh. Scheme Twist, each player gains 5 wounds. Is that a good number? I don't think it is. I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 3. Put this on the top of the bottom, right? Guess I'll leave it on top. I'm gonna gain 2 shards. 2 attack and I KO a wound. To get 1 more attack. Going to fight a human shield for 6. It as a hero. That's fine. It's a 3/3/3. It's a 3 cost. Going to spend 6 shards to fight another human shield. It's also good. Gonna buy this for 3. One attack, draw a card. There's 1 0 cost. I'm gonna say 5. Damn it. Okay. I'm going to gain a wound to my hand. Wait, you may do that? Never mind, I'm not doing that. Why would I want to do that? Then each player passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I believe I looked this up and that this part happens even if you don't gain the wound to your hand. But I'm going to double check because I would hate to be wrong. They are independent of each other, according to the designers. So each player passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I could take Lockjaw. I could then phase Lockjaw and then feast on it to get some recruit. I feel like I need to do that. I could just trade shield agents. Yeah, just trade some shield agents around. I think I'm probably taking the 2-card draw. First I'm going to fight this human shield for 6. Choose a hero in the HQ that costs 4 or less. You get its printed recruit and attack. That's you, so I guess I get 1 recruit. That's not great. Then I'm going to fight this human shield for 6. Whoa. Whoa. Careful there, buddy. Implanted memory chip. A card draw every turn's pretty good. I don't like that I'm 1 scheme twist away from losing. Okay, I'm gonna phase this card probably. First of all, I gain 2 shards. If I phase this card, I can then KO it with the spikes to get 2 recruit. I'm gonna try this and see what happens. That means I can get 7 recruit, which means I can get implanted memory chip. I like that. I'm gonna give you a bystander with, here, hold this for a second. And I'm gonna fight this for 3. Fight feast. And if it feasts on a non-gray hero, I get +2 recruit. Once per turn, if I made at least 6 recruit, I get 2 attack. Do I want to fight this spikes? If I KO a gray hero, or a non-gray hero, I can afford this. It's a lot of shards. I'll fight this for 3. This either KO something that I want it to KO, or it KO something I don't want it to KO, and I get a really good card. Okay, I just KO'd a rare. That's not ideal, but that means I can buy this. Did I not do this light show effect last turn? I think I forgot to. But that's my mistake, so I'm going to say 0 since there's a lot of wounds in my deck now. Okay, I'm going to do this before I forget. I'm going to do this one. Then I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight Feast. Then I'm going to fight Mojo for 6. Each other player reveals a tech hero or chooses a random bystander from their victory pile. Mojo captures those bystanders as human shields. You do not have a tech, so I need to pick a random bystander from my victory pile, and then Mojo captures it as a human shield. What is the normal one? 2 recruit, I'll buy a new recruit. Ambush. Choose a hero from the HQ that doesn't have a friend attack with 2 or more. Put it on the bottom of the hero deck. If there are no such heroes, so each player gains a wound instead. This is the better card. How am I going to afford it? Actually afford it kind of easily. I'll put this on the bottom. Need 2 recruit. I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 3. gain my 2 shards before I forget. Going to draw a card. Going to draw a card, and then attack formation 3/3/3. I get 2 attack. I'll buy this for 6. I'm going to spend 3 shards to fight this human shield. Ambush. Minor Domo captures 2 human shields. Each player passes a card from their hand to the player on their left. I might give the left side a wound, since it looks like that's going to be a healing turn. Steel bits. Does 2 piercing energy give me anything? It lets me... I can't fight you because you have a human shield. Okay, 2 piercing energy doesn't give me anything, so I'm going to use that to draw 2. I'm going to fight Major Domo for 6. You get +1 recruit for each bystander in your victory pile. Mojo captures a human shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, I now have options. I'm gonna buy this. Buy this. How good is Oddball? What did I just do? I heard a card move. Oh, I just flipped this over, I think. How good is Oddball on this side? I have 3, 5, 5, 3. I got a decent amount of odds. Yeah, sure. And a new recruit. Three attack, I'm going to fight this human shield for 2. Okay, I'm going to KO this wound. I'm going to, that gives me an extra attack. I'm going to fight this human shield for 2. This bystander, draw a card. Okay, and then I'm going to have the chonkiest healing turn of all time and heal 5 wounds. Because I did not fight a villain, I rescued a human shield. Oh, and also I get 2 shards. Okay, so first, this guy has escaped with many bystanders. You don't have an escape effect, so I just need to KO something from here. And each player needs to discard a card because a bystander was carried off. An ambush, each player reveals a covert hero or discards their hands. Player discard their hands this way, draws 5 cards. Once per turn, draw a card. I'm gonna say 5. Darn. Never lucky. I'm going to fight the human shield. Those top 3 cards of the hero deck, the player of your choice gains one of them that costs 3 or less. Put the rest back in any order. Going to fight the Unspoken for 5. Fight KO one of your heroes with no attack icon. 2 recruit, I'm going to buy a sidekick. Okay, once per turn I gain a shard from these 2 twice. Once per turn I draw a card. Then once per turn I gain a shard for each artifact I control. I control 4. I'm going to give you a bystander. I'm going to spend 5 shards to fight you for 6. Each other player without a Mojo tactic in their victory pile gains a wound. I'm pretty sure you have one. Yeah? Yeah. 5 attack. I should probably clear the city. Yeah, I'm gonna spend 2 shards to fight Minor Domo. What? How did that happen? What am I doing? I'm pressing buttons, and that's not what you're not supposed to do that. Master Strike. Mojo captures a human shield. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. You have a tech hero, and you have a tech hero. Once per turn, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 1 attack, draw a card. 6 attack. Trading some cards. Going to say 5. Ever lucky. Going to fight this human shield for 6. Draw an extra card at the end of the turn. Then I'm going to fight Mojo for 6. Draw a card for each Mojo versus villain in your victory pile. Mojo captures a human shield. Mojo versus villain, huh? 1. 2. 2. And Mojo captures a human shield. Five. Okay. Fight this for 5. Fight rescue bystanders equal to the printed attack under the thing. So I gain a sidekick from that one, and I rescue 2 more bystanders. I'm so close to winning, but the next scheme twist I lose, so... Okay, I think I win. Each player reveals a tech hero or discards a card at random. Tech. Alright, so it's gonna start with this. To recruit, I'm going to investigate for a card that costs 3. Then I'm going to draw a card, and then tactical formation 3/3/3, I get 2 attack. Then I'm going to gain 2 attack and gain a wound somehow. I somehow got rid of all of the wounds from Deadpool Writes a Scheme. That's pretty funny. And then 2 attack, and tactical formation 3-3-3-3. I get 3 more attack. And that, and that. And then once per turn I gain 2 shards. Once per turn I draw a card. And once per turn I gain 4 shards. I'm going to fight this human shield for 6. I'm going to spend all of my shards. I'm going to fight this human shield for 4. Gives me a sidekick. I'm going to fight this for 3. Fight Feast. 2 extra recruit. And I'm going to fight Mojo for 6 and win. This was fun. I liked both of these decks very much. I liked the Star-Lord plus 3/3/3 thing I had going on. Because like the Star-Lord stuff, it isn't 3 cost, but it doesn't matter. It's not 3 cost because it stays in play forever. And then this side, I was trying to do like a Light Show thing. Light Show plus like good Daredevil cards. Sorta worked out. All the wounds kind of screwed everything up. I got so many like good KOs early, and then the 5th scheme showed up very early. And gave out a bunch of wounds and just kind of threw a wrench into everything. Where was the last scheme twist, by the way? Okay, it was a little deep in there. That's good. Let's count some victory points. All bystanders in victory piles are worth 3 VP. I don't think that this is going to do that for me automatically. So I'm going to need to manually add some. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it didn't. So I need to add 2 for each bystander, so that's 10 more. So the left side has 33. And the right side has... Okay. Three for this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 times 2 is 30 more, so this side's at 88. It's a large number. Have I ever gotten triple-digit points on one side before? I don't think I have. Mojo is a high VP villain, as it turns out. Well, this game was fun. I'm gonna consider this my first game coming back from being sick, since the last game didn't go very well. Is that cheating? Probably. See you guys next time.